Hello everyone, my name is Jody and this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to um, access Google Drive and Google Docs after, of course, you've created your Gmail account, preferably in Google Chrome, which is the recommended browser for Google Drive and Google Docs. You'll be able to open Google Drive and access Google Docs and create a document and send it to me. I'm going to show you guys how to do that in this very brief video tutorial. Um, so what you're looking at on the monitor now, of course, is my Google page or a Google page. If you open a Google page after you've created a Gmail account, you should look like this. And if you manage to successfully create your Gmail account, you're going to notice access provided to you to Google Drive and Google Docs using this icon pictured here in the top right hand part of your screen. And you're going to notice that here in this Google window, and you're going to notice that almost the same thing over here in this part of the window also. Clicking on either of these boxes will pull down a menu that gives you access to Google Drive and Google Docs. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this video quick and short, just briefly to explain how to access Google Drive and then open Docs, create something, and send it to me. So the first thing you're going to do then, of course, after you've created your Gmail account, sorry, I keep repeating that, and you've opened your Gmail account, is you're going to click on a box in the Gmail account that looks like this. So you'll click on this, and it's going to pull a menu down that looks like this, and this has a number of applications in it that are all very useful. We're focusing mainly on just these two here, Google Drive and Google Docs. So I click on Google Drive, and it opens a window that looks like this. Of course, I have a Google Drive account, and if you are using Gmail, if you are a registered Gmail user, which you all should be now, you all have access to this great application with 15 free gigs of space, which is great. Okay, so once you get here, and you can see I've already created some applications here and some folders. Once you get here, and this is your drive, you're going to have some menu options here on the left. Let's not worry too much about those right now. What we're going to do is, after we get into this page here, is we're going to go up here to this icon in the left-hand corner of our screen, and we're going to open this, and we're going to see in this pull-down menu the Docs application. We're going to open that, and you should see a page that looks like this. Now, of course, you haven't created anything yet that I know of, and so you may not see anything in your page that looks like this. It'll probably be empty. But I've created some documents. I've created a document here to show you as an example. What you're going to do is what I've already done. You're going to create a blank document. So when you create a blank document, you just click on this and it opens a document up for you. It looks like this. And it looks a lot like a Word document. You've got a lot of options here at the top, of course, that you can use to format your document, change the way it looks. You can center it if you want, or you can align it to the left. And anytime you hover over one of these buttons, just like in Word application, you'll get a pop-up menu that explains what the key does, what that function does. So if you're curious as to what these do, you can hover over them. If you want to try them out, please feel free to do so. when you begin to type answers to questions that I'm giving you, or write a paper if I ask you to do that. You're going to submit the answers to those questions or the paper using this application. So you're going to open this and you're going to type your document. And when you're finished with the document, whoops. When you're finished with the document, you're going to give it a title here. And if you just click on that, it will open automatically and you'll be able to type a title in there. Okay. This takes us back to Docs Home, where all our documents are located. And an important function, very useful function of this application is that when you type something here, you don't have to save it. It's saved automatically on the drive, which we're going to go back to here in a second. You'll notice if I pull down the file folder here that there's no menu choice here for save or save as or anything. It's because it's automatically saved for you already on the drive. And you're going to find this document saved also in the Documents page, which we're going to right now. So if you go here to Docs Home, okay, you're going to find a document here that I've already created, saved here within the Docs Home application, and I haven't done anything. It saved it for me automatically. So if you click on that, it opens the document that you just created and saved. That you just created because you didn't have to save it. Google Docs saves it for you automatically. Anytime you type something, create a link, open up an image, do anything in here, it's automatically saved to the drive. And you can delete that later if you want to, and I can show that to you later if you're curious in a different video. For now, we're focusing on this. So once we've typed our document, and you can notice that on this document, Jody, the student, has typed his name, the date, our class. We'll just call this class Business English. It's short, it's easier. And I've given it a title here. I've named it also here in the top. And this is, of course, where you can go, if you click on it, to rename the document if you want. So when you look back later in your Google Docs or on your Google Drive, you're going to find the document saved there under that name. And you won't have to look at a bunch of documents or in different folders to find it. It will be right there in the Docs Home or on the drive, named that. Whatever name you give it is what it will be called there. Okay. So I've given it this name, and this is actually the homework assignment. Page 5, 1 through 5. This is not real. Okay, it's just an example. But Jody, the student, has created this document and called it Homework Page 5, 1 through 5. Okay, my video is already 8 minutes long, almost 9. So moving along, I've created my document, okay, and I've changed it the way I want it to look. Maybe Jody gave you some instructions and asked you to create it this way. So you did, and when you're finished, you're going to use this button here in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Okay, you're going to click on that, and it is going to open a pop-up window that looks like this. Don't worry about the Get Shareable link yet. If you guys are curious about that, I can always explain that later. The advanced features, we don't have to worry about that either. There are two things, however, though, I do want you to worry about. Who to send it to, which is me. So when you're finished with it and you're ready for Jody to check it, you want to send it to me so I can check it and give you a grade for it. You're going to type my email address here. And this document will then, when you click done, will go to that email address where I can open it, pull it out or download it, check it, and send it back to you. Okay. Another very important feature I want you to notice about this is this pull down menu here. You notice the pencil, it signifies edit. And it says edit files directly. So if I pull this down, you notice I have three options here. And it's asking you what you want me to see. What do you want me to do? If you click this option here, can edit, I will be able to read it and make changes to it. Okay. If you click can comment, I can comment on it, but I won't be able to edit it. And if you click can view, I can look at it, but I cannot edit it or do anything to it. I can't grade it. I can't edit it. I can't do anything. So the best choice for us as students in this case would be to can edit. So you're going to check that. Okay, and then you're going to write Jody's email address here, and that's going to be hunsfish, and you can see it's already pulled it down there, hunsfishforyou@gmail.com. And that's my personal Gmail account, which I created, the same thing you're going to do, okay? And I can use that now to receive documents from students that they've uploaded to Google Drive or that they created in Google Docs. Okay, we can talk about uploading later should you choose to type something in a Word document and save on your desktop that you would like to upload to me later instead of creating it in Google Docs. Anyway, after we've done that, maybe you'd like to write a short comment here, and you might say, hi Jody, this is my homework for page 5, questions 1 through 5. And then you're going to send it to me. And once you click send, that document should go directly to my email address. Okay, the address that you included here in this box. And guys, I should just say that you can type multiple email addresses in here. If you wanted to share this document with other class members or with another teacher, even maybe with somebody overseas, you would just type their email address in here, separated, of course, by a comma. Every email address you type in here can be separated by using a comma. You can type 10 email addresses in here if you want to. And when you send that, that document will go to the Gmail inboxes of every person you send it to. Okay. In this case, you're just sending it to Jody. So go ahead and click send. You are sharing to hunsfishforyou@gmail.com, who is not in the Google Suite organization that this item belongs to. Is that okay? Yes. If you see a pop-up menu or a pop-up window that looks like this, click yes. And it says sending, and it is sent. Okay, good. So now you can see here Jody just received a notification to his Gmail inbox account, and look there, it's the homework assignment that you just did, yay, or that Jody just did. And if you click on open in Docs, it's going to open that for me automatically, of course, where then I can then edit it and send it back to you. If I know your email address, I can just send it right back to you after I've checked it and edited it. Simple. So guys, that's a brief video tutorial on how to access Google Drive and Google Docs from Gmail pop-down box that I showed you earlier. Of course, let me close this. Not this one. Let's see, it was here. in Gmail. Okay, so this is actually, guys, this is Jody's personal Gmail account. And this is a different, I'm sorry, not personal Gmail account. This is a Gmail account for another school. But they all look the same. The Gmail account box, they all look the same. And you're going to notice that box right there. So when you create your own Gmail account and open it, you're going to have this box, this function in your Gmail also. And when you pull it down, you're going to see all the options I just showed you at the beginning of this video. You can click on any of those to go to Drive or Docs. And again, up here in the tabs window, you'll find applications or apps. You can click on that again also to access any of those applications. Okay. So there it is again, this Gmail account with those options in it. And that's exactly what you're going to see also. Okay. So that is how you create a document in Docs. It's how you access Google Drive. Good luck, you guys. I hope it works out well for you. It did for me. And I've been using this now for a while, and it's working pretty well. So if for some reason we are not able to use Campus Life Engine to submit our work because there's too much traffic, it's crashed, we can use this application. And it works great. Much better, in my opinion, than Campus Life Engine anyway. So that's it. Thank you, guys. And good luck with that. I hope to be using this soon. Thank you. Goodbye.